Tuesday. Today I'm taste testing Bigelow Spiced Chai. This one happens to be decaffeinated because I like to drink decaf at night so it doesn't keep me up. And Canyon Bakehouse gluten-free bagels. I've been gluten-free 3 or 4 years now, and it took me probably 2 years to find halfway decent bread products because gluten-free bread's usually not very good. So I made a bagel, got peanut butter and honey on it, and I made some tea that has a little bit of creamer and some sweet and low in it. I used to think, that's yummy, by the way. I used to think milk in tea sounded gross. And then I had like a chai latte at Starbucks, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. So I slowly started adding more and more creamer, and so now I like milk in tea. And these bagels, don't have a whole lot of a hole. You can see a little bit of peanut butter running out the hole. But they're the closest I've found that taste like regular bagels. This is my breakfast. It's 11:44. I'm not much of a breakfast person, so sometimes I'll eat breakfast at lunchtime. I am supposed to eat like 6 small meals a day, and there's no way. I just don't eat enough food to do that. I went on my trip down to see my granddaughter, and we had a great time. She had a bunch of studying because she had big tests, so I had a friend that loaned us her house, and that was a perfect situation because if we would have been at a hotel, she would have been uncomfortable trying to study and wanted to go back to her house, and then, we wouldn't have seen her very much. So this way we were all in the same house, and so when she wanted to take a little 15-minute break, then we could, spend some time with her. This house, this is their second home. This is the one they don't even rent it out or anything. They just keep it to go to the football games and stuff and let their family use it. And it was gorgeous. Oh my gosh. The master bedroom, because of course I had to snoop even though I wasn't in the master bedroom. The master bedroom had this bathroom that was bigger than my bedroom. It had like a window seat and separate toilet area and this huge walk-in closet. This house was gorgeous. And upstairs they had to play. My granddaughter went up there because the stairs were kind of little narrow stairs that were hard for old people to walk up. And upstairs it had it would have been a good teen retreat. It had its own bathroom. It had a queen-size bed, and it had like a window seat and 2 recliners and a big TV and a couch. So it was like a little living, sleeping area. So it was really nice, but it's all we did all weekend was eat because she wanted to, we told her we'd take her places that she liked to go but couldn't afford to go to. So we ate out a lot. And between snack foods that were brought and the eating out, I'm sure a lot of it's water weight, but I gained 10 pounds in that weekend. So, you can't gain 10 pounds of eating. Well, I guess you could, but I think most of it's water weight. So hopefully it'll come back off, but that was crazy. And driving back, Siri started, and I didn't realize it at first, and started to take us all the way home not using highways. And I'm like, I didn't notice it at first because we didn't know where we were, how to get home. So we thought it was a little ziggy-zaggies to get out to the highway, freeway, whatever you call it in your neck of the woods. And I started seeing cotton fields. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right. There was tons of cotton fields on this little one. And then I look at the step-by-step series doing. They didn't have us on any of the major, there's a major freeway that goes all the way through Texas. It's 35, I-35. I think it goes from Texas to Canada or somewhere. It just, you know, big old long freeway. It might even be where some of you guys live. And it was avoiding that. And I'm like, and it was going to take 5 hours to get home. And I'm like, this is not right. So I tried Siri, okay, Siri, directions home using highways. And she gave me the same directions again. And I'm like, okay, Siri, you're out. So I typed in our address into the map, and then it was like 3 hours and 3 minutes instead of 4 hours and 49 minutes. So the map got us off of those cotton fields. I took a little clip of the cotton fields. There was like miles and miles and miles of cotton. I'd never seen cotton before. I can't imagine, you know, back in the, you know, pre-Civil War days, and the slaves were picking cotton, because the cotton bushes aren't very high, so you'd have to bend way over, and from what I hear, they're very prickly and they tear up your hands. We have machines that do that now, but, you know, back in the day, I mean, that must have been horrible. You know, just, can you imagine what that would do to your back, bending over like that all day long? I mean, for hours and hours from sun up till sundown out in the hot, because it gets hot in Texas. Well, in most of the South where the cotton grows. So anyway, enough rambling. I really like these bagels. If you're gluten-free, I'd recommend them. They're not bad, even if you're not gluten-free. They're pretty good. I don't have all the fancy flavors that the non-gluten-free ones do, but yeah. And then I love this tea. I drink it all the time, either the decaf or the regular. And sometimes I'll drink it plain. Sometimes I'll add some like vanilla creamer, or this time I've got a little bit of caramel creamer in it to make it like a caramel chai tea, caramel macchiato for us tea drinkers, I guess. We don't drink the coffee. So it's very yummy. I recommend both of them. If you haven't seen, I am in a fall makeup collab, and we all have giveaways, or most of us, not everybody, but the majority of the people have giveaways, so go check that out. And I'm still, my 500 subscriber giveaway is still open till Friday, and it's a huge box of goodies. So thank you, all my 512 subscribers that I have now. And I love you all, and please enter the giveaway if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed, please do. And I will see you again real soon.